Don't worry about me. It just doesn't
do.
make sense. No human being, well, I can't say that, but I mean, it's just way too alone. I mean, and you live in Michigan. Everyone has a car. So why he doesn't have a car? Why did he not have a car? Tell me why he didn't have a car.
Say you never understand someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes. And a story about a man walking miles to work has gone viral. And it's causing people from all over to pitch in and help him. And Willie's got that story this morning. Hey, Willie, good morning.
Savannah, good morning. Just thinking about commuting to work is a pain for most of us. But for James Robertson, his journey is a test of endurance, both mentally and physically. It's a daily 46-mile commute round trip, with nearly half of that on foot. Robertson's determination and humility have members of his community reaching for their checkbooks.
No matter how tough things are, I like to stick it out.
56-year-old James Robertson has a spirit that makes people want to go the extra mile. As part of his 8-hour round-trip commute to work, he walks 21 miles every day.
I do this 5 days a week. 5 days a week.
It's a journey he's been making since his car broke down nearly a decade ago. His shift starts at 2 p.m., but he's always early, and he's got a perfect attendance record.
I didn't want to end up doing nothing, did you know how long it took me to find this job?
Once Robertson punches out at 10 p.m., it's time for the trip home, this time in the dark, with an added 5-mile walk because of late-night bus route changes.
You're physically drained, but it was, it's at that moment that we got to pull something extra out of you.
Robertson finally returns home at 4 a.m., just in time to catch a couple hours of sleep before his alarm goes off at 6, and he does it all again.
Faith and determination, and a will to, just a will to go on.
After reports of the marathon commute went viral, 19-year-old Evan Leedy, who'd never met Robertson, decided to set up a website, trying to help foot the bill for a new car.
At first I wanted to figure out how I could help James get a ride to where he needs to go.
Since Sunday morning, the site has raised $130,000 and counting. Well-earned support after what's been a very long walk. And as we mentioned, there is nothing that comes between James and his job. On Monday, due to that big storm we've been talking about that hit Detroit, his company was closed for a snow day. But this morning, as that city defrosts and after just a few hours of sleep, James is back to his regular commute. Incredible story. It's extraordinary. His boss says he sets the standard for attendance by James, because when other people call and say, I'm 10 minutes away, the weather's kind of bad, I can't come in, he said, James is coming, you're coming to work.
Absolutely. Unbelievable. Really, thank you so much.
So what do you say now?
I am glad I didn't. I stick with what I ask. I'd like to know. I'll go back and read the Detroit Free Press article where this guy works, and it sounds very noble and everything.
I'm sure if the guy could,
it sounds noble.
I'm sure if the guy could get a ride, he would get a ride. I'm
sorry, brother. It sounds noble, but I know, coming from that area, it's probably unnecessary.
So you mean he could have gotten a ride from someone?
He could have got a ride, or he could relocate, especially if after 10 years.
Relocate?
Yeah.
Is he getting the money from the relocate?
Listen, this is not New York. This is not New York. This is not New Jersey. Man, you can get an apartment for $600. And if you're going to walk that far, there's something to that story that doesn't make sense.
Right.
For someone who's from Wayne County, I'm going to tell you that does not make sense. No, if you know hear that song, Nobody Walks in L.A.? Nobody walks in Michigan. No one does. No one does.
That was how much years ago?
No one, and it's worse because there's really nothing else out there. You've got vast tracts of nothing but freeway. There is nothing out there. There's nothing, I'm telling you.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, when I'm going home in a week, I'm going to go find this brother and ask him what the deal is.
Okay. Time check. The time is approximately 9:34 p.m. That time check is brought to you by Semper Alexander Computer Consultant. We are to implement cost-effective solutions to fulfill your business need. Semper Alexander for all your computer needs. You can call them at 973-763-2011. That's 973-763-2011. 11. And here's the Soma quote of the day. Winners stand firm on values, but compromise on petty things. Losers stand firm on petty things, but compromise on values. Winners stand firm on values, but compromise on petty things. Losers stand firm on petty things, but compromise on values. There you have it. That is the Soma quote of the day. Time check. The time is approximately 9:34 p.m. From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger,
I don't know what to
1
do.
minute of happiness.
I'm sorry for that noise.
See you. Same Soma time, same Soma channel.
Good night.
Later. And we always give you this song before we go. Can't leave without giving you this song. Later.
So we're giving thanks to the Most High for all of His blessings, His guidance. Oh Lord, how great Thou art Thee. Thank You for blessing me. Transpose all my energy, yeah, and molded talents in me. Now those on my head, I appreciate your with endurance and faith. They standing in line, want to intertwine, devour my body, soul and mind. But my will is strong, they can't throw me down. With Your guidance I will carry on. Oh Lord, every day I'm going to sing this song. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. Yeah. Thank You, Lord, for every little thing. Yeah. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. And I thank You for blessing me every day. And through the river walls, I will walk with You beside me, be unharmed cause You can find me, yeah. And when their kingdom falls, You'll console me from my distress. In Your warmth of grace I will rest, yeah. No authority can remove me from Your bubble. They will perish in their rubble, yeah. And if that false fear falls, oh Lord, I will be lifted up to You, the Lord, and sing it. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. Thank You, Lord, for every little thing. Eh. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. And I thank You for blessing me every day. And so I sing again. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. Thank You, Lord, for every little thing. Eh. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. And I thank You for blessing me every day. Thank You for giving them love. Thank You for giving me all. Thank You for keeping my faith. Thank You for never say. Thank You. Thank You. Oh yeah. Thank You. Oh Lord. Thank You. Thank You.